태연아.
As the helicopter worked to install a towering 7-story Christmas tree structure, disaster struck when the rotor clipped a cable, sending the aircraft crashing down. Thankfully, the pilot survived with only minor injuries.
Michael James was the pilot tapped on the shoulder by a passenger who knew in that split second they were on a collision course.
The fateful Moscow landing that shocked the world is now being haunted again. On May 5th, 2019, an Aeroflot plane was hit by lightning while en route to Murmansk and forced to make an emergency turn.
On July 29th, a light aircraft made an emergency landing on Hampton Beach, New Hampshire, stunning large crowds of beachgoers. Remarkably, most people on board managed to escape the accident without serious injuries. This jet takes off from an aircraft carrier at maximum thrust.
Oh! A vintage plane crashed onto Highway 101 in Agoura Hills, causing a complete traffic snarl Tuesday afternoon. Fortunately, the pilot survived and was uninjured.
In 2005, a JetBlue Airlines Airbus A320 made an emergency landing with its front landing gear stuck at a 90-degree angle. The plane landed at a speed of 222 kilometers per hour, and the pilot tried to keep the nose gear off the ground for as long as possible. Upon touchdown, a shower of sparks erupted, but fortunately, no fire broke out on the aircraft.
Princess Juliana Airport in St. Martin and Skiathos are famous for their ultra-low flight paths. Aviation enthusiasts and tourists gather at these locations to watch commercial aircraft land just meters above the ground.
Video shows the moment the Jeju Airlines passenger jet touched down in Muon, South Korea, the belly of the jet skidding on the tarmac before it slams into a concrete wall, exploding into a fireball. Flight 2216 was carrying 175 passengers from Bangkok, Thailand.
What began as a firefighting mission in Pangalmo, Chile ended in tragedy when the aircraft struck power lines and exploded on a highway.
Loading here. Whoa! Go around.
This is the kind of landing that can literally make your heart stop.
Bro, get the fuck away from here, like turn around. Bro, no, hold on. I think it's gonna crash, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Damn, they're dead. They are dead, bro.
What just happened in Maryland? A small plane crashed into a high-voltage power tower on the night of November 27th, hanging more than 30 meters in the air. A sudden lightning strike delays a BA flight from Brazil to London. Nature strikes again.
The landing of flight CX-239 on runway 27L at Heathrow Airport became a textbook example of proper crosswind correction.
Oh my flipping heck! Wow!
An F-18 leads a high-speed carrier break, bringing a section of fighters back to the carrier at 500 knots in a tight, precise maneuver. The roar and coordination highlight the skill and discipline of naval aviators during carrier operations.
Oh, bloody hell. Look at it. Run over us, Rosa. Look at this. Unbelievable. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. Jesus Christ.
The passenger plane almost made a landing, but ended up crashing into the lagoon. Thanks to the US Navy team working nearby, everyone escaped unharmed.
What began as a routine skydiving jump over Superior suddenly turned chaotic after a mid-air collision sent 9 skydivers plunging toward the ground.
Oh! I'm sure they felt that one in the cabin.
Join us as we witness the SpaceX Starship landing at an altitude of over 5,000 kilometers in Isabela in 2024. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.
Skydiving is truly thrilling, and I bet you'd want to try it at least once in your life. Do you dare to take the leap?
What was supposed to be a simple short flight suddenly had an unexpected passenger. A tiny kitten woke up midair, surprising everyone on board. Thankfully, the little traveler was completely safe.
Dios mío.
The two passengers were incredibly lucky that day. A miscalculated runway length, and here's the result. Impressive images, but no injuries.
Get over here!
Congratulations to the lucky pilot for making a safe landing in the sea without any
we got
injuries.
An actual plane crash.
Just had to evacuate. We landed in Denver. Holy shit.
Imagine sitting on the plane, looking out the window, and seeing the engine engulfed in flames, sparks flying everywhere. It feels like the whole world is collapsing before your eyes, and sheer terror takes over every fiber of your being.
The BE-200 is famous for its impressive water takeoff and scooping capabilities. Join us in Gelendzhik, Russia, in 2016 to enjoy this stunning sight.
You think it's the 10th Mountain Division? Oh, that one just crashed. Holy shit, it just crashed.
A slow motion test captured a Martin Baker ejection seat firing from a Gloucester Meteor aircraft in the UK, revealing the sheer power behind this life-saving technology.
Gliding steel meets floating steel. A Russian MiG touches down on India's biggest warship.
Blown tire! Roll the trucks, roll the trucks, roll the trucks!
A high-speed blowout no pilot ever wants to feel. touchdown. Kind of.
Oh putain. Je sais pas là-haut. Et le flic là, non?
Here is footage of an engine fire involving a dynamic International Airways aircraft at Fort Lauderdale-Hollywood International Airport in Florida. Fortunately, everyone evacuated safely. Pilot Dario Costa attempted to fly his Red Bull racing plane through a tunnel in Turkey. The stunt was a success and set a world record for the first airplane to fly through a tunnel. This footage shows U.S. paratroopers conducting a jump from a C-17 Globemaster III over Fort Bragg.